Confirming task. Delivery has been completed. Transportation complete.
Okay, never mind. All this time I was in off with the microphone. I'm sorry, guys. And you see, this is a disgusting tradition. Every time I report carnivore, I had a couple of them. Carno, named Killer, and a two Spinos. They're all dead by old age, and they're resting their last lives. And now I needed to do a new generation of dinosaurs.
No problem.
So all of those herbivores, they have like Pentoceratops, Triceratops, Taurosauruses. They annoyed me a lot. So every time, but now I'm creating a new herd. I know it probably sounds evil, but it's better than sending them to some random guy. I have no idea where the fuck they're going, but I'm not going to find out, and I'm not going to complain. So this also will name Alex because it's the most coolest name I've ever heard. And his rate is only 953. So I'm not sure what to do about that. And I'll need to start to make a new generation of herbivores in this location.
Underway.
And yes, I am. I have an Indoraptor named Redhead. I had already. This is the third generation. I have two Indoraptors. One of them died today when I played for a bit, and another one died yesterday by old age. Both of them died from old age. And one of them, the first one named, if I'm not wrong, Rage. The second one called Killer, and the third one, this one, Redhead. If you have any names for the next gen Indoraptor, tell me, because this Indoraptor does live a bit longer since the second one, but it doesn't live longer than the first one. The first one lived 158 years or 6, and this one only 151 years, because I don't remember what I did before. And you got the animation of the Indoraptor killing a goat. It's pretty satisfying. Just mind it. If anyone did say in the Fallen Kingdom movie, this is what would happen to humans if that thing would not die by blue and Owen and the kid and friends. So yeah, this is the Indoraptor. I did have the Indominus Rex here before the Indoraptor. If you don't know, to unlock the Indoraptor in the game, you need to complete the orange part, the security, to get the Indoraptor, but you need 100% Velociraptor and 100% Indominus Rex. Indominus Rex, you need to have a tornado for some reason in Isla Pena Island, where there's all the time tornadoes. When you will get the Isla Pena one, you will have a tornado and you will get the Indominus Rex. This is what happened to me. I have no clue why. Oh no. Oh. So as you can see, guys, those dinos have a time period, and he lived only 121 years. Yes, it does sound a lot, but for them it doesn't. They can live up to 200 something years. The Brockies maybe can live for 300 years. It only depends how good they live. The only time they're not living good when they have a mission. When you have a mission, they suffer as hell. Like this is a modified broccoli. It's somehow I don't remember hatching it so much long ago. I knew one of no how they do. And yeah, I see their comfort is down, but it isn't my fault sometimes you don't have enough space, and you need to give them the much space as you can. And I just noticed there's a Stufio mime is about to die, and I didn't know this. I thought it's going to eat. I don't think maybe you don't know. When dinosaurs for a certain amount of health, they will start collapsing, and they will not move and give up, and they will die. It doesn't matter what. If they're low on health, like 20%, they will just commit it and they will die. I have no idea what they made that, but it happened to me. I made some friends came and they made me and him made a wild part in Isla Nublar. That's a sandbox place. We made a free roaming dinosaurs. Some of them almost died from one of the diseases in the game called E. coli. I don't know, and I know it's a retarded game, but name, but I didn't make the game. So when they did that, it's like all of them called cancer because it's getting the nerves so fast that makes me just say, wow. This is where Alex will live. I know it isn't a big enclosure. I hope it's enough for him because it's enough for a Carno. This is where 2 old Carnos lived here, but I think one of them got killed by a Giga and the other one got killed by a... Oh fuck, that ain't supposed to happen, I guess. I thought it was the dialogue. So probably the dinosaurs will win, or maybe not, I don't know. You have the opportunity to see if that is worth it. I know against a raptor will die instantly because of OP. So it is possible for the Dilophosaurus to kill a Deinonychus. Yeah, Deinonychus. So I don't have some of the stuff, like there's a couple of fossil creator or founder thingies. They will all the time find fossils to unlock, but I will show you one thing. I have already caught all the 43 dinos. For some reason, I'm done with in PlayStation 4. You don't have 5 dinos, I think, or 6 dinos. No. Oh, as you can see, that's a normal dino, and then we traded in lifespan Deinonychus. Xenoraptor is worth it. As you can see, the Deinonychus is useless. It's the most smallest carnivore and the useless one. The raptor is the first one because he can kill both of them easy. And oh, there we go, and a disease. As you can see, oh no, this isn't a disease. That's another momentous slow. Oh shit. As you can see, some dinos need social, and I have some places I can hatch, and Spino died. Damn it. I'll do it later. Momentous soul. I don't not want to do so much about stuff and things. Oh, I think, yep, no wait. We need to find this Stufio Mimes that almost got killed by his own dumb experience.
Adding to the list.
And this disease can spread, so you can do it on handily, or you can do it
Confirming task.
just give it the task. And now, oh, it's already dead. If you ask why I'm giving the dinos to get killed by Redhead, because it makes his rating higher. What it gives me, it's more money and more popularity, and if I'm not wrong, a bit more lifespan and strength for being the raptor. And to keep him calm, because I think I give him aggressive instinct. That's something that can make a dinosaur very aggressive, and as I hope, and it didn't kill him. He doesn't have enough breast to land. Well, it's a dinosaur, and it's ain't a human. It's a human creature who gives a fuck. Actually, do not give a fuck. You will unlock those stuff in the end of the game. Like, there isn't an end, and you completed the game and you can do what the hell you want. There will be more because it's a game. It's a very not a very long game. It's taking. If you have enough time, you can complete this game in 3 days. When you complete, you might should think which island you will prefer to stay. I chose Isatakana. I don't know. Maybe it is annoying when there's those people who steal the other sabotage and it opens all the gates. That annoys me a bit. And then this enclosure is too small for the Allosaurus and I have no place to move it. Actually I do maybe have a little space there. Yes, I know maybe I should tranquilize them and then do it, but those people like to commit suicide. And I'm trying to get 5 stars in this island. I did not get it yet. It is hard on this island to get 5 stars. It's easy on the others, but not in this one. And great. That doesn't help. I didn't unlock everything, as you can see. Well, maybe you can't. There's a couple of stuff I still need to unlock. I'm not saying it's horrible. It does give me something to do, especially when it's at the end of the game. But no. The one thing I can say, if you have an aggressive carnivore like a Rex or I have no fucking idea, give him a goddamn goat and it will be just a-okay. Just saying, the goats can save your ass. If you want an aggressive Indom, I got a great tip. I had a dumb idea of a super aggressive, strong Indominus. It almost killed the entire sanctuary of my dinosaur. It was an Isla Muerta, I'm not sure. And there we go. And Isla Muerta, and he almost wanted to escape every goddamn time. That was horrible. After I found out, my friend said maybe just put a ton of goats to just make sure it will not go away. I said it's a good idea. I did it, and she never got out. I never got out except when it's raining. With comfort goes down when it rains. And another thing, yeah, that's a Rex. As you can see, that's a skin. Not such a beautiful skin. I feel like the other one. Another thing, I don't think Rex are so useful as like others. It does more damage and maybe lives a bit longer than Spino, but Spino has more defense and has much more rarity than Rex, and has more defense than Rex. And the Allosaurus, I have to admit, is actually very good for I think a medium. It's a medium carnivore, but in the game it says it's a large carnivore. I guess it is. It does eat. It did eat large prey like Diplodocus and stuff. I do have Diplodocuses. It's somewhere around. Oh my god. Why do I goddamn pay those people? For what I'm paying them? Paying them crap. This is how you do it. Another thing, you can drive your own car and helicopter. It's like if you're a good sniper, you played a lot of good on Overwatch. This is what you need to do to make it. You need to change to a Widow. Just to look how hard it is to.
Heads up, got a new asset.
If I'm not wrong, that was the last Mamentosaurus. I forgot I didn't make them to live long. They lived 140 years. Or 14 years, I'm not sure.
Treatment administered.
Well, let's hope the Brockies will not have the same fate. I don't think that he died. I think he died from old age and not for. It was a weird shot. I think they died from old aging, not from being sick. Because the sickness does take a lot of time. I'm not sure what sickness they do have. For some reason, I cannot hit that fat ass. Wait, this one's sick too? I think it is.
Objective completed.
Let's see. No, it is. Okay.
Hand over the wheel.
Yeah, that was the first Mamentosaurus I ever had in this park. And he lived 10 more years. It means 10 more minutes than it was it used to need to be. That's kind of good. I don't know. But at least it didn't say like, oh, this is the sickness. It's I didn't say that sickness so much. I do have every sickness. And if one of you have completed everything and it's not... Oh, what? Wow. I have to say, just saying, if you want to interrupt it, you need first to check if you have every sickness. All the time I have an interrupter, they usually have almost every sickness, but that's the first time I ever had this sickness in this park. Of course I had other sicknesses, but this is the first one I have this one. And for some reason it goes through the dino. But it escaped. As you can see, this thing means... Oh. And of course, there are humans inside the fucking cage. Now you can see what do I mean. People are very down in this game. Oh. I will just follow people. I don't know. So that will make some of my star go down. Damn it. It's 8 p.m. and oh, there we go. And the interrupter is okay now.
Picking up asset.
And the Momentosaurus is ready, but I will make another one. But this time I will show you how to modify one. Through the game you will get some like modifications like skins and some mutations. One of them is this. Raiding multiply, I have no fucking idea. You unlock it in SPINOSURES147. It's a very good mutation if you want to keep it live long. Something like that. Shark somehow does give it. I'm just watching the lifespan. The more it's better because they will not fight at all. The only thing that can kill them, that's Indominus Rex. If you don't know, I have no idea why. Of course, the other kinds of force can't even kill them, like Raptor. But the only way they can do it when they are asleep. 300 years. That's not bad actually for a sauropod. I think it's the longest living dinosaur in the game. Not sure. Now as you can see I have minus viability and 60 plus. It means that it will be 55%. I am not taking a lot of risk, so what I will do, I will release him. I put the maybe we'll starve a bit, but they have to have a friend. If not, they will be annoyed and they will just commit suicide and run around the park and you know, well, some reasons that I don't like. Now it's got how much? 85% to success, hatching success. I just need to wait for that Momentosaurus to goddamn accept that goddamn entry. Every dinosaur has his own songs, not his own songs, his own way to get out of the hatching area. This is one of the skins I use all the time. Even my first Momentosaurus, I used it. And that guy does not do the job. Please just heal the goddamn sauropods, or he's just really annoying. People inside the cage, isn't it? Probably. Oh wow, I might will get 1 million per minute. That is hard. I will show you what I needed to do because when there we go. This is our missions, not missions like in Ark you can get some stuff. This is all the mutation you can get and upgrade with them. I guess I forgot one. It's a mission science in SPINOSURES147. I didn't live in SPINOSURES147 even though it's a big island. It's a terrible island. It's so hard. I can get this one in SPINOSURES147 pretty easy. In Isla Tocano, this is the island I am. I can, if I will get 5 stars and I'm just done, I can get this skin for the Aloe, the Padasaur, Baryonyx, Cerato, Chimanosaurus, I don't know, Diplodocus Gallimimus, Hyengosaurus, Kentrosaurus, Myosaurus, Mamenchosaurus, Machacanthosaurus, Nodosaurus, Pentaceratops, Sinoraptors, I don't know. You can see it's Stygimoloch, Sinceratops, Stygimoloch, Torosaur, Triceratops, Tacitinosaurus, and Tyrannosaurus. That not, it's okay, but I want some skins. Oh, there we go. This is something I do want. Enki. I very like Enkis. There were some generation of Enkis, even the start, because I know they give a lot of money for me, at least. I'm trying to find some Spino DNA skins, but is it my luck? I think no luck. I do like Spinos. I did made one Spino. It's my name here. It lived here with another one I made for my friend, my best friend. They lived a good life, but they died 200 something years. Rest in peace, me and my friend. Now I'm asking if he wants some if he wants a name of his a future grandchildren. Hey guys, if you want dinosaurs with your name or any name, just write it right now. That will help for me because I'm running out of names and I have no names left. And that disease is killing my head already. How are you? There we go. That does make him more popular. This one I want because, as you can see, because of the last Indoraptor, I think it was named Killer. He did make all this money with Looker and I think I don't remember the name. So as I said, we need to make a new generation of herbivores. The last one I did make, that was I think all the Triceratops, and even them. But the problem with them, they don't like popularity. They do, but not as much as, I don't know, since Triceratops still love popularity. But nothing cannot overcome like Diplobranchius or Mamentosaurus. They love popularity. I guess because they always live like that, even in real life.
No
because
problem.
as in movies we've seen, they're always together, I guess, to keep protection. Why this damage? Where's damage? Oh no, there is a Mamentosaurus. He's annoyed because he doesn't have a friend, and he's annoyed because there's not enough forest. Yeah, for some reason they don't want to move from one spot. If they don't move and they're starving and thirsty, it's a glitch. You can fix it by make the dino to go sleep, and then you can make them you move them to a middle area and they will be a-okay. And for fixing fences, you can order a car and just fix this.
Understood.
And hope they will do the goddamn job, because they do a shitty job more than everything in the game. I don't know what can do more horrible job, like Overwatch but not listening, or this game by the cars, and almost no, only the cars do not do the goddamn job. All what they do, they just go there and done. Oh, there we go. As you can see, the disease is gone. I didn't get no sabotages, nothing bad in the last day. This first day I never had a trouble in this island. Don't worry, I will move islands just to show you. I'm not going to stay in Isla Tacona. You can choose like any island, it's just that you can live with it. In Isla Sorna, I got broke, like 200 minus 2 million $2 million minus money. How the fuck do I need to go above that? This is one trick. You have those two. I don't have it right now because I already deleted it for this beautiful majestic thing. It's too beautiful. You cannot say no. You have to have it in your main park. So what I did, I deleted that thing because I don't need it anymore. When you max all your dinos, it's just useless. Until there will be a new DLC. Probably when this maybe if the next movie is going to be, I guess, a new island, maybe. I'm not sure. And I hope they will get blue inside. If they will, I will make. Actually, I think it is what they will do. Maybe I will make a raptor squad, all of them. The problem, I have only 3 skins. That's the problem. Like, there's the normal skin, but nah, why not? I want all of them have their own skin, their own majestic skin. Oh, and if you think the Alphas like to be together, in the end they're not. They like to be alone. As you can see, right here, social group, they like one. If there will be another Allosaurus, or they will fight each other, or they will or one of them will just escape like a pussy, and you know. For now, I will hold the the making a in a herd, because some of the dinosaurs make huge amount of pain, like until they hatch. And like stegos, if you had stegos, you might know the experience. They are super duper annoying. They're extremely annoying. Why? They need at least 5 stegos to be happy, and that can make someone crazy because it's very annoying. But more than that, it's okay. Like nothing else. Well, that's the fatality. There we go, and I did. And I did. Yeah. They do have some glitches with the Ingal because it's a large, I guess, carnivore. They don't have a medium carnivore, but that's in real life it counts as a medium carnivore because it's not as big as a Spino. As mentioned, the Spino needs a fix in size. It's supposed to be bigger. It's the most largest. The Giga and the Spino is size changes because the Giga and the Spino, like the Spino is the most largest carnivore from existence. In the game, T-Rex is the largest carnivore in existence. That annoys me. Why? Because it's a Rex. It's not just supposed to be an. Like they even go like it's annoying me. They made such a scary song for a Rex, even though it isn't scary. With those arms. At least give some respect for other carnivores. They did give respect to Indominus, but you know, maybe something else. At least make a bit normal. But I know smaller than a Rex. That's stupid. And I don't like it so much as much. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I don't. Hey, remember, if you're not already subscribed, why the hell not? I think now it's escape. Oh, no, that's the Momentousaurus. He had enough of that shit. I thought I have enough time. And I did. But I thought I moved it. I guess. Yeah, sometimes those dinosaurs do run away. It does annoy me, but what you can do. And of course, well, I don't give a damn anymore. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take out this, and I'm going to take out a fence, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do I think that's the right one. You. They will not kill anyone, I already know. Those guys are so passive, they will not kill even a bug. But did they kill? Oh yeah, he already killed Felix. I'm not surprised. That Indoraptor is super powerful. The only thing it cannot kill, I think, I didn't try it yet. It's a max mutated Indominus Rex. I didn't try it yet. If you want to, I might tomorrow do a live stream of that. Or an episode, I don't know. The point is I need to find out if my friend doesn't care. Maybe I can do something about the Isla Nublar Park, or I will make it in another park. Because every park I have more than $1 million, except Isla Sorna. Maybe I will not do it in Isla Sorna. Really? Oh, dangerous to guess. Oh no, it's a dinosaur doesn't even have teeth and very big eyes. It does actually look a bit creepy, but you know, how can he? He's adorable. He's just a teeny tiny house. Anywho, as you can see, you can transform dinosaur. I didn't mention it earlier, but I don't know, maybe you don't listen. Anyway,
Asset to be collected.
I am going to be smart and I'm going to give them
Collecting
the
asset.
land. When they will land, I know I'm a horrible person. Why I'm not moving the Manchosaurus already? How you could do it? Is comfort? Oh, actually, it's only forest. He's just annoyed a lot. I don't know why they're annoyed. This is a beautiful part. Maybe oh yeah, I delivered some of that. I'll just put some more forest.
Commencing asset transit.
I know I just
Asset transportation
not
underway.
seems me, but hey, that's we need to give the space for the dinosaurs too. Not only we need some time to Anywho, to get 5 stars it is hard. Maybe we'll talk about next stream or video. I'm not sure. It's only about if you want it, guys. Anywho,
Transit has commenced.
you can
Asset collected.
move. So which? Oh, the goats.
Feeder
Listen,
supplies
if you
inbound.
want an aggressive dinosaur like an aloe, or if you put in any carnivore with aggressive instinct, that dinosaur will want to kill. As far as I already experienced, I do give them to kill some stuff. Even in my old islands, in my first island, I had a Ceratosaurus. I gave him a lot of Triceratops sometimes to kill, or at least a mission I had to kill some. Most of the time I kill dinosaurs just for the missions, like victory combats. I don't mind it a lot. I do like dinosaurs, I do like how they move. I don't like to kill them so much, but if I have to, or just making them... Well, that's... If anyone sees this, this is a bit retarded, I have to say. He died of old age by sleeping because he got out. And if you didn't see, maybe everyone thinks his head just crushed a billion people. Well, he doesn't. He's dead and just sleeping on his neck. Well, Ludia, you make a lot of sense. Well, I will make your suffer stop, you dumb people. I have to say, if you think our generation of kids are horrible, this is the most horrible generation I've ever seen. They're sleeping about on a dead corpse and just die. Yep, just dead. Just dead by sleeping on a corpse. Even not sleeping, just falling down and dead. It does make no sense to me. I don't know what I want to do. And the Ramechosaurus is a bit taller than a Brachy, but it is less thicker than a Brachy. And is my Oz? Oh. So this is some of my new Brachy's. They do live a long life. But the Mamenchosaurus will live a hell of a long time. They will live maybe almost 400 years. I wish I can. And again, one of them tried to commit suicide. I hate when it happens. It can live maybe almost 500 years. It's like, how many? 3 generations of, or 4 generations of an Indoraptor. I will see. Because Redhead, if I'm not wrong, is already 23 years old, and he's living 141 years old. Or 31 years of age. And is this a normal Indominus? Yeah. In the last time I tried to give him Indominus, I was surprised to just give 100. Last time it's got a longer time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make 3 Indominus Rexes with plus life. If not, I think I need just to create a place up here and a lot of herbivores and stuff. This is what I did with Rage. When my first Indom, when I had like no way to get money except one thing, just wait. That takes a hell of a long time if you have only herbivores and a couple of beers or toy stores. It's useless. And his name was Bingo. I just gave him a ton of Rexes, and I gave him even one Indoraptor when it just got out. I just unlocked it and I just released it on normal Indoraptor. I knew it will not. I knew the Indoraptor will have no chance, but why not? Oh, and if you try, never try like the same carnivore, the same species. They will never fight each other almost. I tried Indominus on Indominus, didn't work. Indoraptor on Indominus does work. Indoraptor does not work. I seen they even didn't try. Just sat here, and when I released me and my friend, the Spinos, they did kick the butt of the Indoraptors, but I just wanted them to get some rarity. If you want some more stories about those Spinos, I can go. And if you want some more Spinos, because Rexes, I don't know if I will give Rexes to live in my park. Maybe in another island, because I have some islands that I'm not using almost, but Isla Muerta, not Muerta, the first one, I'm not using it anymore. Like I can release a carnivore, I just don't give a damn. But I don't have just like that whole time, like the Indominus. It really looks so dope. This is just screenshots for today. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't see a chance for the Carno, but I'm doing it only to make him go for I hope for 1,000 rarity. I didn't see Aloe against Carno thing. And yeah, there's some dinos. Oh, and yeah, this is what I think. And Lugia, you need to fix this a bit. Yeah, they need to fix this a bit. This is a bit makes no sense. And there we go, 1,000 rarity rating. More than that, like I don't know. I might will do off camera the herbivore part. I'm not sure because it's annoying. And I do have a small cage with ankylos. They are hybrids. They do live 140 years. Don't expect more because sadly the ankylos like a starter dino from the second island is the Muerta. And as you can see, it's with the ABCs now when you complete everything. The Ankylo is the second one, and it doesn't have a lot. It have 5 mutations. The first one is always the skin. The second one is like motivation. Like I don't have a lot. The goat's supposed to give you a lot of lifespan, but I don't think I can make. Oh wait, I actually do. I thought I did. I couldn't. Let's see. How long can I make an Ankylo live? I thought I couldn't. Wow. Oh yeah, because one of them I thought I just watched. Okay, the longest you can make an Ankylo live is 155 years, and until you can unlock some more genes in the game. It's the maximum for now. And Indom, I didn't try. Let's see. And then we'll try an Indoraptor, a Rex, and a Spino. We will see. Now, Indoraptor, Indoraptor's Rex. God damn it! How long can you live? Let's see. What does give you a life? Shark. Okay, good to know. Here, what can give your lifespan go up extremely? A turtle. Just for you to understand, those mutations are increases. You can every time upgrade your mutations every island, I think, or every mission too. But yeah, every island you can do it too. Just do it like so. I'm not saying complete the game and then do the missions because it's not possible. For something I couldn't do in Spino, and I thought I might need to make my game do my game all over again. 2 days deleted. I was so annoyed until I didn't need it to. So this is how long a numerous Rex can live. 231 years. This might be the maximum time until they will give more genes. Let's just put you back to how you were. And yes, all of the dinosaurs made of frog DNA. I know, weird, but hey, I'm not the creator of the first movie. Now, this is the Indoraptor, like redhead. It has a vivid skin. It has first one the shark DNA. If I'm not wrong, it increase is lifespan and the one thing before lifespan. A goat, I think, gives him defense and some attack. No, tooth hardness gives only damage and rating. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Yeah, I wanted this indoor to live a bit longer, because I don't remember what I did with the last one. Like, I made him live a bit longer and 205 damage and 156 or 8 lifespan. I don't remember what I did. So yeah, this is my Indoraptor. It's the same one. Let's change his lifespan. The first part. Let's see. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the turtle is the best one to give it to live longer. 100 years. So, as you can see, the Indoraptor might live longer than the Indominus Rex. You just fucked my words and you can't because it's a game. One thing to increase is life. There we go. And he does. Well, as you can see, an Indoraptor can live longer than an Indominus Rex. Maybe you say, if I'm wrong, just tell me. If I'm not, I don't know. So, yeah, Indoraptor isn't the best. It does have less attack than the Indominus, but I think it's more agile than the Indoraptor and the Indominus. If someone watches the game in Beaver or something like that, they will know. You already know, like, Indominus Rex kills the Indoraptor because it's much stronger and thicker than the Indoraptor. Nobody knows for real because the Indominus Rex died and then the Indoraptor got born and then he died. I just was sad the Indoraptor died so quick and not lived so long. It did, but we didn't see it. It just got we've seen it at adult size with the sound. Oh wait, I'm saying who's right now is didn't see Fallen Kingdom. Get out of the stream and come back in 1 minute, I guess. It's going to be spoilers for the movie nobody's seen. And if you don't, just say the Indoraptor born and then nobody's seen his groin is just big, and we've seen the first time at trailers and almost grabbing the little girl when she finds out. After that, it just lived for how much time? 40 minutes, and then it just got killed by Blue and just jumped on her and took her to the ground with the horn of the skeleton head of the skull of the Triceratops and just got wrecked. It isn't awesome as the Indominus Rex fatality, but it's cool too. Even though it must be the most dangerous animal ever. But what I really want to happen, the third movie, I really want it to come. Even though it may take 3 years more or 2 years, but I hope it will take 1 year because I really want the Jurassic World to keep Jurassic movies. You have like no clue. When I seen the Jurassic Park 3, I fell in love in Indominus with Spino, and I just love Jurassic Park's movies. I love those movies, but my mom doesn't want it. But that moment on, I just love dinosaurs. I loved everything I could. And when Jurassic World just came out, I was in full a hybrid dinosaur. Like, who thought about that? That's a big idea. Even though that skull does mention the Indominus Rex, but I have no idea from who the skull is, from the Rex or from the Giga, because it's 5 dinosaurs the Indominus Rex is made of. It's Rex, Velociraptor, Majungasaurus, Carnotaurus,
Feeder resupply
Giga,
request received.
and Therizinosaurus. This is why it has such a long claws. The same with the Indoraptor. He got it from his Indominus gene. All on fours, I think. No, but he just. This is him. And the Indoraptor, as you can see, he's not walking so much on all two. He does that when he's running. If he will run, another thing. Oh well. Is the Indominus? Yes, it is. I'm sorry if you want to see. I don't want to sacrifice a redhead so much because I can make a new Indoraptor and the Indo, but it's still risky because, as you can see, they don't like to live together. For some reason, the Indominosaurus can live with a Rex for a while until they decide to fight. But after that, nothing else. They just kill each other. But the Indoraptor does not. Like, it can live with a Velociraptor. More than that, nothing. But when they will choose to kill each other, they will kill, I guess. A fully mutated Velociraptor against a Indoraptor the Velociraptor can win. But more than that, nothing. So we can see that's a skinned Indominus Rex with a bit of lifespan. As you can see, his hands are from the Therizino, and he's got what dinosaur never had, a thumb. This is how he died. I guess humped him up, I don't know. Teabagged him. As you can see, his skull isn't the same. If you ask why I had 17 Indominus Rexes, one of them was, if I'm not wrong, my first one was Bingo, or second, I'm not sure. And the else were, well, I think, Killer, Rage, and I think a bit of Killer. I gave them to kill some Indominuses because I thought it would be good for them. But the sad part, I didn't see before the death, like how Killer died. That annoyed me. After I gave them to kill a Rex, I just went to the herd before they got killed by Alex. Alex didn't burn that time. When I just came back, I just seen two deaths. One of them was the T-Rex, and Killer just laying in the side of him dead. He died from old age the second he finished the battle. That's the same story with Rage. He's about to fight, he just got a heart attack or something. That's how it seems. I know it doesn't, like, it just died from old age. It looks like he got for a heart attack and just collapsed and died. That's a bit, like, I laughed a bit, but I was sad for a bit because it was Rage. It did kill a herd of dinosaurs, and, like, I don't know, it isn't as much as it's, like, not as much as Bingo or Rage or Killer, but Redhead just got born. He's only 31 years old. I will give him more dinosaurs to kill so he can get to his brothers and his cousin. I actually don't know. Okay, if anyone knows what the Indominus is for the Indominus, a mother, a father, or a mother or a cousin, because I know the Indominus is a female, so I don't know if it counts as a mother or a father. And there we go. I can make 900. I can make $1 million. What I want to do is to get $1 billion. I want to see how it looks like. I do have some missions for myself, even though that's not the missions of the games, but it will be interesting to see $1 billion. That's what I want to see. It will not be so quick, I do know, but who knows. So here we go, a fully mutated Redhead, Indoraptor, against a mutated Health Indominus Rex. Sadly, the Indominus Rex, they didn't do something with the hands. That's a bit sad. I wanted they will do it, because, like, this is Indominus Rex and Indoraptor. They have so long arms. The same with Spino. They're not doing anything with their arms, just making it like terrifying. And there we go. As expected, you think he will get like a 500 rating, but sadly, I hope it will give 200. It does. So, if I can make a bit, like, the more mutated the Indominus, the more it will give rate, because a normal Indominus gives 100
asset collection
with
request.
like a scan. That I guess it would give 80. That's kind of stupid, I have to say. It's the same with the Indoraptor. So, you've seen the Isla Tecano. This is the 5 high islands. The Isla Nublar is the first movie. I think Isla Muerta, or is it Muerta? I'm not sure. No, it's Mataco. I don't know. The first island. As you can see, it's this island, the first island, and then it's Isla Muerta, and then it's Isla Tecano. After Isla Tecano, it's Isla Pena. After Isla Pena, it's Isla Sona. The hardest island yet, it's Isla Sorna. It is hard, very hard. The rains, it's a huge map, staying from a while. The mission of the big tornado, that's horrible. And about Isla Muerta, just to make sure, the Isla Nublar map is the wild map, and it's a sandbox. It's no money, nothing. But if you want to play with it with all the dinosaurs, you can't. What you need to do to make all the dinosaurs, you need to complete every island, do every dinosaur 100%, then you can do everything. Because if you go to the sandbox, you don't have, like, you get it here at the Isla Muerta, you unlock it. So you have a couple of dinosaurs to play with. And then when you go to Isla Tecona, you can unlock Brachiosaur, Tyrannosaurus, Parasaurolophus, then you can just play a bit. And Pachycephalosaurus. And yes, they are annoying. I already can say I'm not complaining, I'm just annoyed. One of the I'm going to Isla Nublar. I'm not going to kill anything. I'm sorry guys, if you want to, I need to ask my friend, because it is Highland. He asked why I'm not doing an island of 3 dinosaurs, because that's an awesome idea. Because when you see a 3 dinosaurs in a movie, none. You see them and then they getting captured. In a game, probably in the sandbox they will put like an full upgraded Indom and just go ham on everything. So I had to do that. And I just said, why not? That's if you are me and you understand why, that's an awesome idea. Just seeing wild, for real. If you can see just dinosaurs like that, you can be so satisfied. I am. As you can see, this is the wild one. If I'm not, there it is, sandbox settings. Like, hear that? How is this? It makes any sense? This is a closure when they can live like peacefully, not something terrifying or something. Like, it's only where humans, and they live outside, and they want to break in to the cages. Makes ton of no sense. So I seen a movie in a video of interrupting against everything, and the settings here. So there's dinosaurs. Dinosaur what? This else level. I'm not sure what that. If you know what is it, I don't know. So I'm not going to put it on no. I'm not sure what it is. It doesn't know. Okay. Worcester level. Real. Rain only, lightning only, heavy storms, no weather. I will do the no weather. Look here, it rains. Day, night, dusk, night. Dusk, it's Isla Muerta. Dinosaur escape. Let's just put it on no escapes, because they want to escape. They're not escaping, they're getting in. And no outages, because I'm not trying to make an Jesus Christ thing. So as you can see, as you can see, some dinosaurs go so far away and their comfort goes down. The Parasaurs, they were so long and they just running away.
Asset transportation complete.
Yeah, I'm just putting them together so they can just stop being so pussies and just stop annoying me, because it does annoy me every time they're doing this.
Responding to resupply request.
One of like there's one Draco Rex is very special to me. It's this one. He did have a friend. She passed away. Yeah, that's a name of a man too. He lives a long time. Oh my god, I just said that and I thought he died from old age. Oh, it's one of the galleys, died of old age. I did live the game like almost when almost everyone needs to die. And just saying, all of those dinos do not supposed to live long. I thought they will because they live 100 years. The Brackies, they live how long I could do. They live 179 years. All the Brackies, when I'm talking about all of them, it's Nature, Lucky, god damn it, stop going to Nature, Flappy, and Janja. Janja's supposed to be, if I'm not wrong, the female, because it's from the movie Lion King. If you know, there's a hyena named Janja. And in the movie she's a female. In the cartoons, he's a male. Janja.
En route to feeder.
Don't know why, but I'm not complaining. Oh, and there we go. They're all supposed to die from old aging. I'm not complaining, but hey, the circle of life. So, as you can see, this is what I did. I just made. There were three incubators, but one of them just stopped working, and I didn't give so much of a damn. I did make 3 Tyrannosauruses. There are normal Tyrannosauruses, because there's a couple of dinos who are very powerful, or at least powerful enough to kill a Rex easily, very easily. Believe me, I know. If right now I will release any carnivore max level like a Indo, nothing of this island will be left except that Indom. He will kill everything, because those are not like, maybe some of them will hurt him, like Alpha. He's a powerful Championosaurus, I think that's the name. He's powerful. He's very powerful. The one part is not tanky, and if you think of it, done. So guys, I will stop the stream. So if you guys like that, leave a like.